Okay. It's been some time. Let's see if this is working. Mike says it's working. The volume is a bit loud. Hello. It says I'm live and yet I'm also offline? Okay. YouTube says I'm good. What about Twitch? Come on. Okay, it says I'm unstable, but I'm technically online, which is the good thing, I guess. Okay. Now I'm getting an alert. Okay. Yay! Yay. Okay. Cool. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. It's pink because of Cyrene. Okay, so lots has happened since I've been gone. I went out of town. Actually, I went out of country. And it was very, very fun. I did get sick during it, but you know what? That happens. I was out of country until this week, and then I was out of town until yesterday. So now I'm back. I'm in one time zone. Very nice. I'm home. I'm not sick. It's all good. But a lot of fun stuff happened. I got Dan Hong on my other account because oh, that's so cute. You know what? I'll do a single tenfold. It worked on my other account, but I don't think it will on this one. No, it did not. But you know what? That's fine. And that's fine. That would have been funny, though. Ooh, I got Serval? Man, this has been a fun, little pulling. I'm not really getting probably what I should, go for, but, I'm enjoying it. What's actually the next banner again? Ooh, that's right. I forgot that was gonna be a thing. And then if I were to pay to win. Ooh, and I get a single little ticket, that's fun. Ooh, I have enough for a 10 pull. Heck yeah. Can you tell I really like doing pulls? I got 2 4 stars, but not the way. Oh. Liam. Hey, I miss you. Maybe this time, maybe this feels a bit out of the blue, but I just want to take a look back one last time. The journey of the Trailblaze must be filled with unknowns. So I thought, why not leave you with one more surprise? A ripple of memories along with a touch of fairy magic. Before we knew it, we've shared such a long walk together. I wonder what story you'll write at the next stop on your journey. I'll be in your memories, longing. Whenever I close my eyes, I can see yours, carrying the whole universe. Like waves of wheat rustling in the breeze, or the tomorrow where stars shine. Cyrene, except letter. Ooh, as tomorrow became yesterday. Okay, cool. Okay, conventional memoir has been included in the reward guide. You can view all conventional memoir events. Very cool. All the things I haven't completed, and then like the few that I have. I'm never completing that on this account. But some of these I probably could. Honestly, I could do this. I could totally do this.
Misery and bliss.
I will conquer the skies. I swear it.
Let's just... Okay, so is this the only ones left? Let's just do it. You progress even further into the depths of the hypogenium. Words. Your silhouette elongates as you proceed down the ancient hallway. Past this area should be the vault where treasure would be stored. By estimating how far we've traveled, it seems like we're closer to our goal. Keep going for a while longer, buddy. For victory is at hand. Why do I feel like you're the one who isn't able to keep going? I merely have a sense of foreboding. After all, my previous efforts have all come to naught. Hopefully, this time my efforts will bear fruit. It looks like we can't pass through this area directly. Do you have any ideas? Yep. Interact with the Tome of Miracles to allow the Trailblazer to traverse between two different space-times. Hey, this is like when we first entered Emporius. Warnix's prayer can be used to temporarily rewind the collapsed floating bridge to its levitating state. Man, it's like we're going back through tutorials. How old is this event actually? Because that might explain some things. Although the door's open, you don't proceed onward without hesitation like you did before, because there's more and more doors behind this door. By carefully above, is there an end to this? If we wish to explore all of them, it'll take us more than 3 lifetimes to do so. Now that I think about it, if there really was something valuable here, surely it wouldn't still be lying here for us to pick up. Damionis sinks into despondency, just like the time when he was first told that the world beyond the sky didn't actually exist. In fact, he can practically hear his dream shattering into pieces. As long as you continue to blaze a trail, you will eventually reach your destination. More rooms signify more possibilities, right? If you can't even get past this hurdle, how do you still expect to venture beyond the sky? You're right. Since I'm already here, I owe it to myself to see this through to the end. However, if we are to continue onward, I don't think I'll be of much help. Perhaps I should just stay by the entrance and act as a lookout. That way, if I spot any approaching monsters, I will be able to warn you in time. You're not trying to escape, are you? You're not planning to slack off, are you? Right? Alright, let's just do as you say. Not trying to escape, right? What do you take me for? Explorers never abandon their companions. Besides, if I were truly to abandon you, who would dare team up with me again when I return to the Holy City? I can figure out what's good for me. Well then, let's look forward to our continued cooperation, dear hero. If you find anything valuable in there, just keep it with you for now. Be careful, for some of the upcoming paths may not merely lead further underground. If you encounter any danger, just run back to the entrance and find me. Next challenge. Okay, well... doesn't look like there's much over here. Between two different space-times, objects such as roads, obstacles, mechanisms, and treasures may appear differently. Main road differences and key targets are presented in the current space-time as golden memory dust, which can be observed to predict their appearance in the other space-time. Well, since there is a column over here that seems to be blocking that, and we are trying to get to that treasure with that bridge right there and with the eye right there, I imagine all we have to do is put this right here and put the eye. The light from the miracle orb will invert the illuminated area into the other space-time. Yes, 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 I'm well aware. Oh, interesting. If we do it this way, we can't do... So we have to go back, and then we have to go from around this way to get the treasure over here. Exit. The path to the deeper hypogenium is open. I've also updated your map. Take care, the seals in this room are much stronger than outside. So all I haven't done is this one. Man. I was not in the mood for this back then, huh? My, how times have changed. Some orbs can shine at one of the multiple selectable areas. After activating the orb, click the yellow circular marking on the screen to change the direction of the orb. Okay. This is so easy playing it now, but what was it like back then? I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure my mind was like going bonkers. Okay, next challenge. Probably. And probably. I don't even know. Okay, actually I do forget this one. Granted. I don't know. Would I have even been able to remember this from back then? It's been like kinda... How many months actually? I don't know. I have to get 3.
Trailblazing is truly novel.
Is there another one? Can I look at the map? There is another one right here, and I'm probably gonna have to utilize that to do this area right here, and then eventually I'll use this one to get through this area right here. Is my expectation. Good lord, I'm going slow. Let's activate. Okay. Now I can get to that area. It feels so much slower on the big screen. Like, and by big screen I mean my computer monitor. so interesting to see how much my brain has now, like, comprehended this compared to before. No, okay. Okay. And I think that'll do it. Yeah. As the final seal is broken, the initially chaotic paths merge into one, revealing a shortcut to the depths of the Hypergenium. You hurriedly relay this development to Damionius. I don't remember. Huh. Wait. There really is a hidden room? This place is even more classic than I had imagined it to be. Regardless, since you explored the majority of the Hypergenium by yourself, the honor of uncovering its steps should be also yours. Should also be yours. You should continue onward. I'll stay behind and keep watch over our return path. Should the door suddenly slam shut, I will promptly alert you. You follow the shortcut as it extends towards the room at the far end of the Hypogenium. Yay! Lines of text are engraved upon the surface of the chest. Although the chest has suffered significant wear and tear, the inscribed words are still legible. To the person who has managed to reach this place, the fact that you're here means that either the seals outside are no longer active or that you broke the seals yourself. Therefore, you're either very lucky or extremely intelligent. Could it not be both? The threat of the black tide grows ever stronger. We are forced to take as many of our belongings as possible and seek the holy city's embrace. No longer shall we live independently as Sabanians? I don't know how you pronounce that. Yet I am still hopeful that the people will still remember the name of our native home, as well as the events that have transpired here. This is why I have left a tiny portion of my memories here. Perhaps someday, people will return to my birthplace once more, and newborn children will learn all about us and weep before this inscribed slate. Alas, I will not be around to witness such a scene. I pray that when that day arrives, we will still be able to construct your dome. The last Sabanian. When you open the chest, you find some ancient items inside, as well as a text-inscribed stone slab that's covered in a layer of dust. These items form the final legacy that was left behind by the Sabanians. You leave the Hypogenium and reunite with Damionius again at the safe location. Well, found anything? I discovered some artifacts in the Hypogenium. Wait, really? Can I take a look at them? You show the Sabinian's legacy to him. How extraordinary! These are genuine pieces in the ancient heritage, and this slab has been preserved surprisingly well. An exquisite relic indeed. I won't ask you to elaborate on what you have experienced. Keep these priceless treasures safe, for they are yours now. I suddenly feel quite emotional when I look at all these artifacts. After all, they're proof that good times never last. The optimistic and prosperous golden age cannot flourish endlessly, just as progress and advancement are never a guarantee. Even the holy city, once viewed by the masses as a beacon of hope, will eventually succumb to the ravages of time. If the people of that time were to witness the state that we're in right now, they would probably gripe about how we're a bunch of unworthy descendants. At least you're still resisting the black tide. There's no need to put so much pressure on yourself. It might sour your ability to soar. Living is the best. Long live life. As long as at least you're still resisting. Indeed, the warriors fighting on the front lines, as well as the citizens living in the city, their hard work is plain to see. I hope that before the black tide descends on us, there's still an opportunity for me to journey to the world beyond the sky. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. Sorry, my hair is getting in my face. Anyways, you should take good care of these things. Perhaps they'll be even more valuable a century from now. Oh, claim! Heck yeah! Not now. Okay. Yay! That is now 100%ed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there are a lot of events that I have not done on this account. You can totally ignore those events, yeah? Oh my god, there's so many freaking events. In fairness, I was like almost done with this one. This one, I just did as much as I needed to get the tokens. This one I could actually finish really quick, actually. These are apparently unavailable. Fun stuff. It is such a slog. There's so much. Hyacine Wind Remembrance sometimes summons Little Ika when allies' HP is lowered, heals them. Increase all allies' max HP. The higher the outgoing healing, the higher the damage dealt by Little Ika. I don't like the fact that we need to have casters in here. I wish we could have at least, like, I don't know, Blade, which is a bit more free to play.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it!
But I understand that they are trying to push her.
May this faint light dispel the gloom.
But I do think that
So this is the one.
Blade, or even Jingli Yu, would be a good
Embrace a
option
new
to
life.
show.
May death protect us. eternal. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Guys,
Trust me.
Rainbow Bridge.
We can do anything.
Have some sunshine. I shall remember this one. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
I still don't know what she's saying there. It always just sounds like she's saying, "May Jeff protect us." And I'm just like, who the heck is that? Or is it just? Tyson is Cass's best in slot, but I would like to see
Wish.
them at least pretend. Because back when the game first started, and this has been a while ago, and honestly, honestly, just before Euphoria started, they didn't really show characters with their best in slot. They showed characters in their best free to play. And I miss that.
May this thing dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Also, if a character can't work without their best in slot, that's messy for that character. And they should not be released that way, in my personal opinion.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
A limited 5-star should not need another limited 5-star to be incredible in their demo. But ever since 3.0, they've updated it so that way they have so many.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
So many other 5-stars alongside them in a team, and it's
This is
just,
the warmth of life. May this faint light dispel the gloom.
it feels so sad.
Breaks over.
Embrace a new life.
Because, for instance, when we first had Zhao Cho, we didn't have him being tested with, Acheron. We had him tested with some completely other rando team. This is kind of free to play, if you ignore Trippy. Because Locha is free to play.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity.
Just because the fact that you can get them from the Golden Companion. I'm not gonna read this. I'm pretty sure I've read this like multiple times before. She's Quantum Remembrance though. She's an absolutely busted character, and I do think she's a great unit
May death protect us.
for those who really love her. She's not my favorite, but she just has like a lot of
Come to pass. You
Wanna
see,
knock me down?
I've returned.
It's not that easy.
things that just made me a little bit upset.
Let's try it this other way.
And it just kept building, and it's not necessarily her.
I'll see you
I
off.
do kind of feel bad because she gets unjustly
cherish this
disliked by me.
Here.
Watch closely. Delivering warmth. It's coming. Are you ready, Westland? Away we go.
I'm on it.
Many, many. Mini.
Life is not so fragile.
Don't do Cyrene's trial.
As you wish.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay.
Embrace a new life.
I can wait to do Cyrene's trial until after.
May death protect us!
I actually haven't done it yet. Very cute though. Oh. I can do this though. Share this page. All you have to do is hit the share button. Copy. Cool. I'm saying she's bad from what you've heard. I will not do it quite yet. I will try and do it eventually. I am not going to do Currency Wars right now. I think it is a fun event. I also think that it is a long event. Or in the very least, it's a long trial event. Oh. Yahoo!
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Where am I going? Oh, that's right. With this... Do I have tickets yet? No, not yet. Wait, no. Character. Oh, I never did try and get more of his thing, didn't I? Oops. Let's just do this for now.
Looks like it's not a bad time.
I was playing HSR on my phone when I was out of town,
We can do it.
so I am somewhat up to date on the game.
Insanity.
Just not entirely.
Guide you on your path.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Serenity is before me.
To the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
To doubt farewell.
Insanity. To the soul.
Serenity is before me.
Insanity. To the soul.
To doubt farewell.
I need to be better.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Yeah, I was building Evernight.
Insanity.
I do kind of want to build Dunhong 2
To
though.
the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
Trial is fitting.
Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
I probably actually should have waited for after Sunday.
I
Whoops.
reforge all things.
Serenity is before me.
We can do anything.
Now
Insanity.
double buffs. And then
To the soul.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Insanity.
okay. Perfect.
These newborn scales grow ever harder.
That sounds so bad. Okay. Let's just.
I'll stand in their way.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Just because I'm realizing right now. Well, not right now, but like I do realize.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the soul.
I just ended my thought like completely right there,
Reforge
didn't
all
I?
things.
I get distracted very easily.
Insanity.
I hope you guys don't mind, because at this point, it shouldn't be a shock if we're being real.
Serenity is before me.
To the soul.
But I want to build Dunhong just because he's a preservation unit, and I do think I'll probably use him more often than I'll be using Evernight, who I don't even have a 5-star healer for. Thinking of that now, I should probably be pulling for Hyacinth.
I'll overcome the thorn.
But I could also,
Insanity.
I mean, I don't know if I will,
To the soul.
but I could use the Golden Companion thingy,
Insanity.
in,
To the soul.
where is it, in the main store, and use it on Locha. And then if I do that, then I don't have to get Hyacinth.
These newborn scales grow ever harder.
That still sounds awful. I'm just like, that out of context, no. Misha.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Misha, you're so precious.
Serving under the 10 Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Oh, I'm one away from having like a 10 pull. Am I gonna get a 4-star? No, I'm not. Okay. Maybe I'll do a 10 pull on Hyacinth and then see how that goes. Oh, but the companion thingy I was talking about. Oh, that's right. Probably should have already activated this before I started this, huh? Cool. Still counts. I was building Evanet. You're saving for Sampo Elation form ever since Hyacinth came out. They will get power capped anyways. I mean, you're so right. I mean, if we're being honest, Locha's already power capped. Like so far power capped. It's so sad. It's so sad. How power capped Locha is. He on my other account, he was my first 5-star I think I had ever gotten. Stellar Exchange. Yeah, I could get Locha because I do have 2. And at the current rate they're going, yeah, I don't think they're going to do anything else. I could also get Bronya. Honestly, I say this, but am I ever even gonna really use this? There's also Ruan Mei. But I don't really have a team for Ruan Mei, I don't think. Locha. What do I need? Just 3 more stables of this? Yeah.
I'll stand in their way. Mountains move, dragons rise!
I do understand wanting Sampo though, because I think a 5-star Sampo would be so fun.
Farewell.
Because I don't know if I actually played it on this account, but I do know for a fact that in Hanakoni, Sparkle and who was it? Black Swan's companion quest. Sampo finally got his mask back from Sparkle, which implies he is stronger than his 4-star version now.
Guide you on your path.
So, I'm kind of hopeful that that means that he'll that he'll be like really fun to play and really good.
Farewell.
I've tried to stay like mostly away from, well, I stay away completely from story spoilers, and I try and stay away, well, kind of stay away from character spoilers, but
Serenity is before me.
Insanity.
I can hear the sarcasm of your comments, yes.
To the soul.
But I'm still excited. I'm still excited to see what he'll end up doing.
Mountains move, dragons rise.
I'm very hopeful that it's gonna be really fun.
Insanity. To the soul.
I'll endure.
Just you wait.
Serenity is before me.
Insanity.
Oh, you're caught up?
Farewell.
To the soul. Insanity.
I am very much not.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Hey! Okay. Okay, and then Evernight.
The seeds of memories shall sprout in the rain.
Okay. Now they're both 80. Your light cone is both bad. Is this not a better one? I'm going to assume this one's a better one, just for the sole fact of it has jellyfish. Okay. Don't know who I'm gonna put here yet, so I'm gonna leave that empty. I'm not really in the mood to do this right now. Well, what? What am I missing? Okay. Close, close. Oh, heck yeah. Sure. I don't know why, considering how bad my characters are, but... Okay. I think I'm still on 3.6, so... Oops. Who's next banner again? I know it's Finon and Mighty, but I don't remember who else was there. Okay. Continue. I think. Where was that?
It's unusually quiet here.
Oh! I know where I am.
March 7th isn't here.
Excuse me.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
Oh my gosh.
2 pair.
Ace.
I don't know. Oh my gosh. The memories of this line from back in, what was it, 1.0 in Bellabog? Oh my gosh. I'm getting happy feels.
Ace?
Marty.
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
March.
I'm back.
You think you cried here? I don't blame you. Like, I'm not crying, but I am emotional. I can't actually remember if I cried the first time I played this. But I know I love it just as much as I did the first time. Oh my god. Oh, my baby! Look at her! Oh.
Finally, I can talk to you all at last.
Baby! Oh my gosh, I love you so much. This is why I pulled for you. Well, one of the reasons. Oh my gosh, my baby Marchie! You were the one who protected us every night. She's gone. Don't cry or I'll have to start telling jokes.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
Aww.
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak
I'm not
up
crying,
behind you
but oh my god, the feels are hitting hard.
on the shoulder and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
Hey, we went as fast as we could. One way or another, we'll always find our way back to each other. But we were here first.
Stop being so serious. Aw. I'm just so happy.
My baby. How to express the joy that is this trio coming back together? I cannot even. Oh my gosh. It's
We
just
both
so
know that
perfect.
You've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without
Quiver
you.
in their voice.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind.
Huh?
I am an obsession whose purpose is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of, the Garden of Recollection, is your enemy.
What? Wait. To be fair, for this whole entire 3.6 patch, they were being very, 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 very sketchy. So, like, not a shock, but also, like, with with just... The only memories I have are yours. Quote unquote yours. Interesting choice there. Which means that she's had really bad experiences with the garden that she can't remember right now. And it just makes me wonder, what happened? What happened there? Because Evernight, I imagine Evernight knows March's past. So, like...
The path of remembrance is far more than what
What's
people
happening
observe
there?
on the surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice.
Broken conspiracy.
If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way.
Got it.
Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always. Oblivion shall keep watch over your past. Veiled in the hush of the Evernight. Silent and serene.
Wait a second.
Oh?
Dang it. I'm like, I had that slow processing.
Readings?
Like, if there was a word next to oblivion, but I didn't read it, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it was, and I'm pretty sure it was, was it erudition? I don't remember, actually. Never mind. Ignore me.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
I feel like I heard it more and more each patch.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter. Nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. For all we know, they might have already gutted all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
They can do that?
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
Oh, right.
You sure know your stuff.
Well, was
I'd rather
a
none
mech
of them show up and let
character,
my
wasn't
space
he?
station
He
save
was
them
pretty
both.
obsessed with it in Impact, right? So I've heard. Oh, right, Enigmata. Thank you. That is the word I was thinking of.
Absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share.
Oh?
The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
What does that mean?
This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
Is that a...
As the theory
I don't think that's a good or
I
bad thing.
have observed. The night has
Hey, Xander.
and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anexagorus, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes.
Oh?
Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head.
Why do I have my doubts?
The erudition.
Your Titan. eon of erudition.
But here's the thing, though. All of his creations have gone beyond his expectation every single time, right? Because, like, all of the Crisis Heirs we know and love have never whenever we were involved with them, they have not followed the trajectory he ever expected them to. And some people say that's why they were able to get around him in 3.5. So I feel like he's really interesting. However, at the same time, I don't really think I'd believe that they're gonna never work the way he ever thinks it's going to, just based on his track record. Black Swan is always so stunning, but let's be real, that's not a shock in the slightest. You like Xander? Oh, let's continue listening to Anixa.
I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot, long ago. Nothing
Oh, Anixa, your laughs are always so fun.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
Wait, so is everybody gonna have the memories of every single cycle?
Wasn't created by just one person. Cynon would have long
Wait, does that mean we're gonna have to deal with that?
if he
Oh,
hadn't
what was
chiseled
that
his
hag's name?
companion's dying wishes into his soul.
The one that killed
Heroes
Aglaya.
chase the flames had wavered.
I feel like it starts with a C, but I can't remember.
The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius's 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Hey, look! It's Amphorius. Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march towards the final battle against the destruction. Let us carry the memory of the 30 million recurrences into the future. Let us end this never-ending cycle. What?
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
Huh? What?
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly or without cause. I come here to recount history.
Not Circe's. Circe's was the one that Anaxagrius was like attached to. Right? It was that other person. Oh. Or I don't think it was Circe's. The Memoria is hazy here. Oh, so true. It's real. You aren't dreaming. It feels like it's been ages.
Into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Huh? My babies!
Too many names to remember?
Trivia.
30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001.
Wait, is the Cheyenne and Trina?
Oh, let's not get hung up on that now.
And then Tribby?
If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius.
All three of them are alive!
Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Aww, my babies. See you tomorrow. Passage has now been lit.
Now, the
people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule.
Sumitra,
Their own.
you're alive again.
Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close.
Hi, Slins. Oh, they're together again. That's so sweet.
May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch
So law
over
and
all
ocean.
beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you,
Sky and reason.
and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn
Aglaya.
keep the world's eyes ever bright.
I was hoping I'd see you with
Defiance may
Cyphera.
be bitter.
Cyphera.
Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgon, warriors shall fight for strife.
And Cassie.
With glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold
this
in
cipher.
fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Oh wait, are they those three because they're considered the distraction ones? Are they going in triples?
Earth shall protect the past,
And
present,
then we have
future.
Earth
Eternally
time.
sustaining life.
and world bearing.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious, partner.
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart?
I miss you.
That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way.
I love finance.
Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
I will. Oh, finance.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kathleen will never forget this.
I love this patch.
Let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh, I still remember when finance said that.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze rush engine unlike any other was.
Oh my gosh.
In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world, and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering coffin in which she wakes.
This was the trailer.
Mighty most the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, cipher out the coin of whimsy, command the frozen fate to once again
flow. If I remember correctly, they posted this side by side to the original when we first saw.
She has been granted the right to embrace and a warm new life now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visited before the break of dawn.
Oh my god.
Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
And hey, that's like us.
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames, and once more upheld
I am
the
actually
world.
starting to cry now.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Oh my gosh.
Among which even life itself holds little value.
It's such a journey.
Therefore, we cast even
I
ourselves
can
into the
understand why people thought that was flame.
only to inscribe the opening stroke.
Oh
in
my
a poem
gosh.
of creation.
And that's the thing, that's how they're positioned over there, is how it used to be positioned in as I've read it or something like that. I already forgot the name of the book.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Oh my gosh, her eyes.
Misery and bliss.
Okay,
The same
back
no
to the
matter
Earth of
where you
Evernight. As tomorrow became yesterday. You'll never walk alone. Okay. So with that, I do now have enough for a temple. I think I'll do Hyacinth. I don't have much hope that I'll actually get her. This is just kind of... Ooh, hi Mutza. This is just kind of... me attempting to see what will come about. If anything. But if we're being real, I spent like so much of my luck on getting Evernight and trying to get the light cones. How much pity do I even have? None. None whatsoever. There is no shot. You got a C6 Farina? That's impressive, especially not losing a 50-50. I should have done my little Ika impression. Yeah, it's such a great one. I don't... Man. I do such a great Ika impression. Man. I mean, I don't think it's the worst, but it's not the best. You'll never walk alone. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. Hey! The purpose of the Trailblaze. After that, we'll find our way home together. Meet up with March 7th. Amphorius's Saga of Heroes. Stand with me and become heroes. Complete the final Aeronova. Do I start the next one? What time is it? It's still pretty early. Did I already finish? I think. Oh gosh, did I finish Sunless? I can't remember. Can't tell them apart. Total copy. Thank you. I appreciate. I do think they did a bit more effort than I did, but okay. VAs were worried about AI taking their jobs. I think that is a valid concern. Maybe not quite yet, but I do think being proactive in it is going to be the smarter move to do. Okay. Let's talk to Sereni. I'll just keep playing and see how it goes. Maybe if there's a good pausing spot, I'll go back to Zenless.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it? The hometown in your memories never changes, but when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Sereni, you look... Standing here brings back many memories. The Trail of Genesis? I'm stuck in the 3-hour cutscene. That's true. Honestly, here's the thing about HSR that truly is like the most draining thing ever. Once you start a conversation of the main story, it does not end until you are like far along in the story. And like 30 minutes later. Which is like kind of wild. Trail of Genesis? What?
Indeed, the Scepter's extrapolations have reached their end, but the process of Genesis has only just begun. The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. It'll be decided by the will of humankind. Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light.
Excuse me.
Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
It's a world we must protect. It's the dawn that Finan and everyone else had wished for. Peace will reign until the decisive battle arrives. It's what we wished for.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
I think so.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931.
My babies!
I can make use of the crevices of time.
My darlings!
But surely
My
you
other
and Dad won't have
trailblazers!
to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
I try not
That
to
won't
use
be
the
necessary.
skip button, but I can understand the
We can
appeal of
simply
it.
sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Veil of Evernight, Pillar of Stone. I didn't expect to see you both here.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago.
What?
You're the last slowpoke.
How did you guys get here before
Our
me?
consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
It's bound to happen, and I've long prepared for that. We can't wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb. It's time to take over the burden that Finan has been carrying. Poor Finan. He's been carrying this burden for like years before we ever even got here.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
I know. Thank you, my good friends. No need to remind me. You're always in my mind. Seriously, can't you let me be the protagonist for once? You're always in my mind.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Can I ever sit in this?
Once more.
Still no. Maybe one day. Where am I going? Oh, hey! Olivia! I still remember Finan crying about you. Finan! I prepared a farewell gift for you. Are you happy? What kind of gift? I can't show it to you yet, or it won't be a surprise. But to make up for it, I can tell you a little secret. That dummy Piso also prepared something for you. He's just way too shy to say anything. Take care of yourself, alright? I will. Olivia's gonna study hard and learn lots and lots of things. Then, when I'm a big kid, I'll drag that dummy Piso with me, and we'll all go on adventures and save the world together. Hey, Finan, how much longer do you think it'll take for us to be as amazing as you? Don't worry, it won't be long. Growing up isn't always a good thing. I know, but I still want to go outside and see all sorts of exciting things. Olivia.
I wonder just what is the outside world like?
Where did that butterfly go? Oh, I know you. You're Finan's friend. Are you chasing butterflies? Not chasing. I'm just observing. That one is a silver-winged butterfly. The kind with little star-shaped spots on its wings. So pretty. Do you like butterflies? I know lots of beautiful ones. I even know where they live. I can take you to see them, if you promise to be my friend. I've got to run. See you around. Bye-bye. Come find me again. Come find me anytime. I cannot do child voices. They are very odd. What is this fragment? Evernight? Fancy meeting you again, brave little trailblazing gray bird. You're still here? Evernight is back again? The memory is talking to me? Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of Ides Elysiae shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so taut. Relax. Don't forget, I have already fulfilled my promise and regressed into the eternal night. Our meeting now and the words I'm about to share are fragments of farewell that I left behind in advance. How would a memory know my reaction? What an unexpected plan. What a mysterious lady. As someone once said, fight fire with fire. Your plan was rather splendid too, wasn't it? Thinking back to our brief yet lingering encounters, how wary you were of me. We never even had the time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, wouldn't you hold a grudge against me forever? So, for one final time... Oh, wait, what? one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Think back to when you left ID's Elysiae, back to the beginning of the Flame Trace. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. After all, the people of the Flame Chase journey believed in the prophecy of Oryx, and were convinced a deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius. Did you deliberately leak that to them? How did Oryx find out then? Exactly. They don't know your name, nor the true Starry Sky. March 7th's wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made the right call, so don't you think? Thank you. Even if you hadn't done that, let's thank her. You're welcome. You see, I never forgot March's wish to protect you. She knows I'm hurting her as my trump card, and I know just as well that you are all hers. You and Dan Heng, you've given March 7th memories that are truly one of a kind. If she was placed on opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment hesitation. So I'll leave you with a question. What if one day March 7th walks down a completely different path from yours? Will you choose her or your own path? I never thought about that. I can't answer that right now. I know the answer for sure. Oh? I'll choose my own path. I'll choose March 7th. March 7th's path is my path. No need to rush for an answer, and certainly no need to rack your brain for the Evernight before you. This is merely... Oops, excuse me, a hair keeps on getting in my face. Merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark torrents of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keep your answer hidden in your heart until the day that question truly arrives. Who knows, perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. I doubt it, but you can say so. No matter what, March 7th loves you all. So, don't let her wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now welcome a true oblivion, will you? The memory shard of Ebonite fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is a gentle sea breeze of Ides Elysiae and the endless sunset. Suddenly, you feel an aching longing for your home, Astral Express, and for March 7th's voice. The remembrance of none. Yesterday, once more, speak with any villager from finance perspective. Remembrance of none, complete the final conversation with the mysterious girl. But is it really the final time?
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
He gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. Trust in him. We'll meet again for sure. Finan awaits us inside the Iron Tomb. I'm sure we'll meet again. He gave everything.
The
I'm
golden
sure we'll
light
meet
that
again.
shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius.
What? Summoning spree? What? I have no money. I is in fact broke from my trip. And the fact that I have like taxes that I have to pay after for car and just, you know, survival and living. Man, living in the US is so fun.
It has to be a sign he left behind.
It's important.
It points towards the destruction. And
You
the
have to go?
deepest night.
Okay. Best of luck. Bye-bye.
Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then. Still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the Nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Weren't you born in these Elysiae? You got your lost memories back? Birthplace? What do you mean?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Ciliciae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now.
Oh?
Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I feel really bad, but I really have to go to the bathroom. So, I'm a BRB. I don't really have any music to play, but aside from like the music that's already playing, but yeah, I'll be right back. I just really have to go to the bathroom. got something stuck in my eye. Wait, one sec. Wait, one sec. Wait, one second. Okay. But I'm back though. Okay. And you can't see the screen. Where are my glasses? Wait a second. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay. I'm back this time. Like, for real. Ran into a desk, but that's fine. Okay.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Doe? I think you're missing the final.
That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
Isn't it supposed to be like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do? Like, I feel like you should do like the full scale, not just up a T. Ignore the fact that I'm off key.
As always, I'll read this book to you.
Oh, right. Cyrene was reading the book.
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Or reading, as I've written to...
that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
I don't know what, but it was during
As it turns
a lot.
out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
Huh? What do you mean? I believe in every version of you. I'm the one who tells the story? No, I'm confused. What the heck?
At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition, a grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god, the 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore, the demi-urge, is right here.
Switching to Himiko. Currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation records.
Oh my gosh, Jingyuan!
According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Luocha mentioned.
But you, Merlin's Call, have been
Look at him! Ah, love him.
Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say this here strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jingyuan's hands.
How so?
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Solaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Lawfu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Lawfu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win.
Incredible. Look, brilliant. Beautiful.
If this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
For him, I will always be biased.
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can
I always heard them called aeons. What?
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Rowan Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home
If
about.
I recall correctly from that trailer, they were really
Even the
pretty.
denizens of abundance could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild card...
They were pretty scary, though.
The Lord Ravagers.
All of those are terrifying to me after seeing Fantalia.
are also their weapons to burn down the path. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fantilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute.
Oh, that's incredible. Love that.
The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Genuine! There's a reason why you're one of my favorites.
The chronocognitive
Even after all
anchor is
this
sending a
time.
signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did he and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure.
Heck
Now
yeah.
we just wait for those two to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
What?
Just kidding! I've already checked the payment box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
Off we go, I guess.
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cienjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising.
I am muted. Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical
I did squeal for all the characters. It's like Jingyuan is my favorite for a reason. Fushwan, incredible to see them. Love to see Aventurine. I forgot that I muted myself.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals
But I was freaking out over Jingyuan. If you didn't hear it.
can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
Oh?
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But, if the Cienjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other
understand that everyone at Pier Point is swamped with iron-tomb work, especially the marketing development department.
Why them?
Even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Sanjo saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Emporius looks like on the inside. I wonder where he and the others are right now.
Well, could do that. Or, oh, Himiko. Man, she's higher level than mine is, but at the same point. Oh, that's so cool.
And follow the way.
I love that. Oh, that's so cool. I don't think I've actually seen that. Like, not fully, truly, like, absorbed it. Okay. I'm gonna say this is a good place to pause this story. And I think it's a good time to switch to Zenless. In my humble opinion. Can I just say, yesterday I wanted to try and stream, and then oh, you thought I was just immersed? Yeah, nope, I was muted. Yesterday I tried to stream. Internet. Well, I realized that I needed to update everything, but my internet was so bad that it would update, but it wouldn't fully update, so then it would kind of break. And then I got into this cycle of trying to update and then it failing to update, and then internet just breaking, basically. Oh, I need to update. Where is this? Zenless. Okay. But it, like, was breaking trying to update my game. But eventually it did. And by the time it did, I was sleepy and wanted to go to bed. So it did not end up being a stream. F1. What have I missed? Did I even finish the story? I wanted either of these characters. I want him. Sartamo. I will say she's pretty fun. But I want him more. I mean, I'm just gonna go. I've already played this before. I've already talked about playing this before.
Copy that.
Next class. Hold basic to enter speed. How do I get there? Okay, basic. After triggering dash attack, hold basic attack to enter the high speed. Okay. And then switch. I am literally holding it as much as I can. What does it? How do I get into dash attack? After triggering dash attack. Wait, I'm confused. Are good team members? Oh, are they? Okay.
Time for an appetizer.
Well, I got there. I don't know how.
Ready. Breaking through.
Open fire!
Give them attention.
Just one strike! Roger that. Fire!
No escape for you.
Fun! Fun stuff. Next demo. I was supposed to hold the basic attack after dashing. I'm not gonna lie, I could not remember how the heck you even dash. Yidhari. Yidhari can convert her HP to offensive power. When her HP decreases, she gains decibels at a certain ratio, and the lower her HP, the higher damage she deals. Hold basic to make Yidhari continuously consume HP while charging and unleashing powerful charged attacks based on the charge level. This method quickly depletes HP while gaining massive decibels. Press special to trigger EX special attack Frost Coil. When it hits enemies, Yidhari recovers HP. The lower her current HP, the more HP recovered. Interesting.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Oh, very cool. So she's an HP scaler, kinda. Except she heals herself. While charging and during spinning charge attacks, press EX special to perform Yudhari's alt skill special attack, Surging Cold. Crushing Pursuit. If this clashes with an enemy attack, it will trigger Surging Cold and unlock EX special attack, Glacial Crush. Press special or basic to unleash EX special attack, Glacial Crush, dealing increased damage and restoring HP. During charge attacks or spinning charge attacks after Yutari is hit by an enemy attack, press special to perform special attack Surging Cold, Crushing Pursuit, and also triggering Surging Cold. Okay. While holding this, press special.
Into the frozen abyss.
When decibel ratings reaches maximum, landing a charged attack or EX special attack on enemies will consume 3000 decibels. Activate Ether Veil Wellspring and unlock Ultimate Final Act Crossing the River of Regret. Press Ultimate to allow Yutari to unleash Ultimate Final Act Crossing the River of Regret once without consuming decibel. While Yutari is in Ether Veil, Wellspring, the charging speed of basic attack Frostbite Embrace will increase.
Now, little cuties, crush them! Are you ready?
Okay.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Very fun.
Sleep well. Where are you going? Here we go.
She goes at a speed I don't expect. I always expect her to go... I keep expecting her to go fast. And she goes a lot slower.
The next page is the ending.
Okay. Okay. I can't remember. What's the status? Did I think I failed trying to get her before. Yeah, I got Grace. So now I'm guaranteed. Okay. We don't get... Do we get these for... Actually, we do, I think, don't we? I just forgot. Oops, wrong button. I'm not missing anything, am I? All right, I still haven't done this, have I? Fine. Oh, I haven't done the monthly. I was out of town, so I never did it. I don't have this on my phone. Let's change you to someone who has a bit more energy. I think I want Banyue more, I'm not gonna lie. But I do think... Let's see here. Oh my god. Ooh, heck yeah. It's still a good thing. Okay. I'll spend 5 to try and get Pan, but if I don't get him, I don't get him, and that is fine. I will get him one of these days. But I don't want to go too far deep and accidentally get a 5-star that I will not properly care for. Oh. Heck yeah.
Rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Yay! Thank you for coming home. Oh my gosh. And he was like on one of the last ones. Or, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And that's gonna just stop pulling there. Okay. I really like Yutari as a character. I do not think I really like her playstyle at the current moment. And I do not want to, like, get into that. Lycon, thank you. Thank you, Corin. Okay. Oh, there is still that quest. Let's do this one, though. Oh, wait. What's happening over here? I'll have a 10-master special. Thank you. Where am I going? Oh, seed! Colby, I noticed you hanging around Boo Box in Phelim Heights and did some bamboo. Phelim Heights. Did some bamboo there catch your fancy? Either way, I did a quick analysis of your visual records, and there's a 45% chance it's a devil boo, 36% chance it's an avocado boo, and 19% chance it's a batty boo. Don't just access my visual records like that. I wasn't paying attention to that avocado boo at all. They've got zero military discipline. And I'm not Colby. My name's Mercury. Anna? What, Anna? Stop speaking in that weird made-up bamboo language of yours. Your accent is so thick I can't understand a thing. Like I was saying, I figured you were hung up about that avocado boo, so I passed along a letter you wrote and told them it was from Colby. You gave it to her? What have you done? It's all over now. And also, don't call me Colby. I'm never speaking to you again. Calm down, or Mercury, and Seed, you too. Stop provoking it. But Colby is Colby. Why are you calling it Colby? Proxy, good thing you're here. Magus is in sleep mode right now, and I can't hold these two back on my own. Help me out. Mercury is a battle boo that Magus requested from the higher-ups after Soldier 11 joined the squad, and Hobo's squad was officially established. According to regulations, we had to give it a name. On the day it joined, Captain was supposed to be there for the handover to tell the staff its name, but Sage just happened to get up early that day and get here first. I was totally looking forward to getting a cool name, but this little brat took one look at me and gave me this lame name, Colby. My one and only chance to be named gone just like that. Now I'm stuck with the lame name Colby on my bamboo ID card forever. Colby isn't a lame name at all. It matches your appearance of a perfectly round lump of coal, doesn't it, Colby? Colby? Adorable little Colby. Anyways, I was really upset, so to comfort it, Magus gave it the code name Mercury. Since then, it's been going by Mercury. Miss Proxy, you saw it too. This little brat doesn't even care about my feelings at all. Not only does she give me random nicknames, but she also ruined my confession plans. I won't forgive her. Your real name is super cute. See, didn't mean any harm. Soldiers don't need to be cute names, even if she didn't mean any harm. It still ended up making Avocado Boo hate me. Hey, Avocado Boo don't hate you. It seemed like it really took a liking to you after reading your letter. And it says its pit is black too, just like Colby. So it likes the name and wants to get to know you. Wait, really? Oh yeah, it should still be hanging around Blue Box. Why not go ask yourself? Yes, I'll go right away as fast as I can. Colby, wait up. Are you heading back to base tonight? Your transmitter's been a bit loose lately. Let me fix it up for you like usual. I will. Colby, no, Mercury scampered away on tiny little legs, leaving behind a smiling Seed and a relieved Orphe. Crisis averted. Mercury always complains about Seed, but deep down I think it really likes her. I'm in charge of Colby's maintenance and upgrades. In reality, it's pretty attached to me. So to Seed, since Magus is in sleep mode, I have to be the one to tell you off, whether it's Mercury or anyone else. You need to tone it down, all these random nicknames. So you're saying I can't call them Colby, White Pineapple Ponytail, Whacking Golden Tail, and Red Pomegranate Stumbler anymore? What are these nicknames? I don't stumble all the time, but yes, that's exactly what I mean. We all have our code names, and too many nicknames will just cause confusion. Captain would say the same thing if she were awake. But it's so cute, though. Orphe doesn't like being bossed around. You can give me a nickname. Let's just stick to code names. Proxy and Orphe are both such cheapskates. Code names get old so quick. That's why we need something different. I know Colby's secretly happy when I call it that. Sorry, but code names roll off the tongue better. Better to use code names during missions. Fine, and here I was thinking up a new nickname, Fire Dragon Twin Tails. Oh, that sounds both cool and cute. Seed, how about you just stick to the nicknames? Captain's still asleep anyways. And as long as you stop calling me Red Pomegranate Stumbler and use Fire Dragon Twin Tails instead. See, chests with Orphe just dropped, so no can do. These new nicknames are for proxy only. What? What to do? Where am I going? I don't even know. So many events that I am not doing. So, this one. Let's dive in. You're saving for you are also saving for Banyue. Banyue seems really cool. I'm hoping they work well with Minato. Okay. Okay. So this one. Lucille seems to have made a new friend. Go talk to her and find out more. Brainwave data synchronized constructing dream. Construction complete. I think we should respect Yutari's wishes. After all, boosting her mental stability is only one way we'll have a chance to wake her up. Sorry. I feel like my selfish decision has caused you all a lot of trouble. No, it's fine. Yeah, when you get the chance to look back and face your past, anyone would want to resolve those lingering knots in their heart. I'm sorry, but I've always cared about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is leaving by boat and never returning. As I began to recover my forgotten memories in the dream, things about my parents' past gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more Ethereals come after me, trying to devour and corrupt me. No way! The Night Emissary will wipe out every Ethereal born from these discordant frequencies. What do you say, Praxi? Let's wipe out Yutari's nightmare together. Let's go. Time to fight. Ionized skill 2 supports rapid press interaction. When the button appears, press rapidly for better skill effects.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Oh wait.
Strike will send you packing. It's okay. We'll
Oh
get
wait.
it next time.
How does this work? I forget already.
Try this move. Easy peasy.
Oh, that's right click. How do I attack? I'm clicking.
Strike at once. The nightmare comes to an end now.
What does 2 do again? Oh, but Banyue just seems so cool. Oh, Dullahan. Continue to dream. Choose your allies for the battle. First, select Dullahan to deal AoE damage. These are also recommended companions. Add them to your squad. Okay.
This is a tough one.
2. Oh wait. Continue to press.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that's right click. Whoops.
Try this on for size.
Man, that's a powerful attack.
Try this move. One strike will send you packing.
Ah, that's how I attack that one. Okay. Thracian. Okay. Huh? Is this Top's machinery? Proxy, get over here. I found something strange after the combat. Top spot wreckage. Judging by the specs, this looks like the kind of gear only big corporations could get their hands on. Oh, Proxy, you're here. These are the mechanical scraps I just gathered from the battlefield. Looking at the markings, is this Top's machinery? A self-operating machine suddenly appearing among a pile of ethereal remains with shipping receipts from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center stuck to it. Something fishy is definitely going on here. Looks like some standard interface ports. Proxy, why don't you try hacking into it? Maybe the clues we're after are stored inside its system. I'll give it a try. Access request detected. Visitor verification protocol initiated. Initiate facial recognition. Facial recognition? Sure, let's give it a try. At your service, legendary proxy Faithen. Auto-control protocol engaged. I will follow your commands and answer your questions. Wait, how did I switch to auto-control? And what's with this at your service, legendary proxy Faithen stuff? Do you also do something weird that left a strong impression on Yutari, just like me? From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top-notch at hacking, so for Faithen to be a legendary proxy means the very best of the best. That's a pretty big misunderstanding. I better keep searching the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for that Darkwater Research Center Yutari mentioned. Search for keywords Darkwater Research Center. Searching keywords Darkwater Research Center. Darkwater Research Center, top subsidiary research facility. Location, classified research content, classified project lead, classified. Forget it. This bot's useless. Let's just smash it. How about searching for my parents? Use a surname Murphy. Let's search. 6 related entries found, including research records on test subject Yutari by Wayland Murphy and Angel Murphy. Yes, those are my parents' name. Open it. Wait, were you a research subject and your parents, were they just researchers? That's messy. I don't know. That's what it sounds like, but I don't know. They could just be trying to mislead us. Access denied. Device permissions insufficient. Recommendation: access through the high priority terminal located 860 meters ahead to obtain clearance. Hold up, Proxy. Don't tell me it's talking about the large one up ahead. The one loaded with heavy firepower? With insanely strong arms? Device name: Autonomous Tactical Unit Typhoon Slugger. To defeat Typhoon and gain its authority, Lucia and Yutari seek out Big Daddy, hoping he could lend them a hand. According to location from the top device. But how are we gonna take down something this massive? Oh, I'm still in light nap. Okay. Claim. Oh, excuse me. Lucia just briefed me on the situation. We've locked onto Typhoon's location, and we'll be clearing the roadblocks to open a path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defenses. Thanks to your help, the Ethereal's assault has weakened a lot. But since we still need to keep part of our forces on Blazewood's defenses, taking down Typhoon will be up to you. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Let's move. Try auxiliary plugins. Go with this one. Invisible speed plugin. Fastest ally gains full starting enemy energy. Confirm. The elf have a thumbs up, so I'm assuming that's good. Excuse me. Let's just go in classic mode. Let's just stick with this.
Surrender! Just like that!
Oh, I can't move.
Here comes the pain.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
Try this on for size.
It's alright.
Oh, whoops.
Let's just try again. That's the power of perfect timing. Just like that. One strike will send you packing.
Very cool. This reminds me of Ethereum Wars.
You'll get another shot. Perfect timing.
Vaguely.
Strike at once!
The nightmare comes to an end now! They're looking worn out. Keep it up.
Perfect timing.
Have yourself a nightmare! Go on the attack! That's the power of perfect timing! Just like that! Try this move!
This'll be over in no time. Perfect timing.
Two.
Have a taste of this! They're just small fries. Let's
Yay!
try to hack in again and see if it works.
Try hacking in.
Wait, let me take a look. This should connect here, and this should connect there. It looks like there are some relevant records. Darkwater Research Center. Experimental footage, recording conditions. Found it. Anti-corruption serum prototype research. Idhari prototype medicine experiment records.
Huh?
Play it for me?
The screen flickers for a moment, and a segment of the experimental footage begins playing. Judging by the data type, this seems to be real memory that Idhari had once experienced.
This is Darkwater Research Center, Research Department. Level 1 researcher Angel Murphy. We're now at hour 27, minute 18 of the experiment. The subject's vital signs are rapidly deteriorating. All safety serums have failed to prevent ether-induced cellular corruption. Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Please, hurry. Mommy is begging you.
Aww. The experiment's footage ends with the sound of Yudhari's mother sobbing. That's so sad! Okay, I'm glad she was an experiment of her parents, and she's actually, like, they actually do seem to love her.
So my mother went to great lengths to treat my ether corruption back then. But it doesn't seem like it went very well.
Fragments of Yudhari's memory data extracted from the VR dream terminal. It records how Yudhari's mother tried everything to cure her, but nothing seemed to work, ultimately driving her to the brink of a breakdown.
Sorry to interrupt. Yudhari's mental stability has returned to a safe level. Dr. Lydia says we should be able to wake her up with medication.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry. I'm not ready to leave this dream yet. My parents' disappearance has gnawed at my mind for so long now. I need to find out where the Darkwater Research Center is and what happened there.
But where else can we go to investigate? We've already hacked into the highest level machines.
Port Elpis! These machines all have shipping records from Port Elpis to the Darkwater Research Center.
Are you sure we should continue with the investigation? Perhaps we should wake up first and think things through.
Express respect for Yudhari's decision. I don't know. I think I should respect the decision of the medical team.
I still want to respect Yudhari's decision. Let's continue investigating at Port Elpis with her.
Lydia cuts off everyone's stream link and returns to reality for a short rest. Let's try it again, plug in. After a mark is removed, your fastest unit takes another action immediately, limited to once per round. Yeah, finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. That dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault. Normally people don't have to command ethereals in their dreams. Weiss, what's the situation right now? You gathered 2 pieces of data from the dream that resemble memories. One of Yudhari being rescued by Pompeii in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research at the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring, the Darkwater Research Center. It must be where Yudhari's key memories lie. To find the exact location, we'll need to go to Port Elpis and uncover the right passage. Yudhari has already set out for it in her dream. My equipment shows that an area resembling Port Elpis is gradually taking shape in the dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. Then let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have the Night Emissary awaken the slumbering octopus princess. Oh, right. Senior mentioned he needed to talk to Miss Bell about something. If you got some time later, go check in with him. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's gonna be it for me today. This feels a lot more dense. For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I vibe with this setting less. But regardless, I'm also just like pretty tired as I am still a bit jet lagged. Despite everything. But anyways. I was on I don't actually know how much of a time difference it was, but wait, let me check. I think it was 5 hours. Yeah, it's about 5 hours off, and it's still kind of weird. But, anywho, I'm going to have to call it here, as I am very much sleepy. So, anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, the trip was really, really fun. I got to have a lot of pretty photos, and a lot of cool stuff. I got to try some really good food, really cool places. So yeah, it was really enjoyable. Adieu.